Hi beautiful people, it's Becca and welcome to our apartment. Alright, welcome to our little apartment. We are actually about to move out because we bought a house, so I wanted to show you around a little bit before we leave. So I moved in here about April 2020, so a couple years ago just about. And one of the first things that I noticed when I moved in was this archway, which is so cool. It's like 1950s, I think, and I love it. I wish that we could have this in our house. So the first thing that you see when you come in is our kitchen. I'll just show you around a little bit. We have this awesome like countertop and tons of storage space up there, which we love. We don't have a dishwasher, but we do have this little bamboo dish rack, which is really cool. We try to have almost everything that we can be bamboo because it's good for the environment. So yeah, we do lots of dishes there. So this rug is one of my favorite pieces I have. I got it to have that kind of boho, I don't know, earthy aesthetic for our kitchen because of all the colors of the cabinets and the countertops and the plants that you can see I have a lot of. Over here I have basically a table of plants because I love plants so much. So I've kind of started this collection since when I first moved in, and it's really cool to see how much they've grown since I moved in. So a lot have come and gone. I've had many die, as if you have plants know that happens a lot, but a lot of them have survived. I rescued this one. It was on the clearance rack 2 years ago and it was dying, and I rescued it, brought it back to life, and gotten lots of other ones. I've propagated this really pretty angel wing begonia, killed a lot of succulents, but managed to keep this one alive over here. I got this little hand, I don't know, sculpture little cute thing from Etsy, and I keep my air plants in there. Have some cacti, and then my favorite piece from my wall in the kitchen is this cacti succulents picture, which I got from a botanical gardens in Columbus, Ohio. So normally this palm tree is on the patio, but in the winter I have to keep it inside or else obviously it would die. So I have this print of Iceland on the wall because it's my dream to go to Iceland. So I have two in the kitchen. I have one here and then one above the oven, which is a little church in Iceland. I would love to find that one day. This is so funny because I had never used a gas stove before. I'd only used electric, so I had to actually learn how to turn it on and get it to work. As you can see, I'm still a little nervous because it's so powerful. But yeah, I have a few more plants above the fridge here, and then some letters that people have written to me and wedding invitations and photos. This is my sponsored child from an awesome school in Haiti. If you want to get involved with that, just let me know. But this was a plant. I love this one so much because it's beautiful and it grows so fast. I've been propagating it by the sink by the window. But my student actually gave it to me as a birthday gift last year, so it's really special to me, and it's grown so much because they grow fast. I mean, constantly new leaves are popping out. And this is actually a pot from our wedding that I painted. I thrifted the pots and then painted them, and our awesome florist let me keep some of the dried florals, so they're all over the house. So coming into our family room, this is like my favorite place to be because it's so cozy. I've tried to make everything MCM, boho. I've thrifted most of what's in this room, which I love, like this papasan, however you say it, chair. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. Again, made these with some dried florals in there. Thrifted this trash can, thrifted the table, chairs, I painted them. This radio, which I love so much, it actually works. I got for $15 at the thrift store, so I'll show you how it works. There you go. So that still works. We play Christmas carols on there, Christmas songs around then, which is fun because it's so vintage. So this is our wedding book, which I love to look through and see all our pictures from our wedding day, and then people can look through it when they're here. I also have these little things, which are little memories. I made this for Brady a long time ago, actually, with pictures of us, and this is just an album of all of our Polaroids, so it's really cool to look through all of those, and we're gonna try to finish this one and make another one. So these are some more of the florals that I love that I thrifted, you know, the vase in this basket, and these and that leaf are from our wedding. So again, it's so cool to like see stuff from our wedding here. I thrifted this little, I don't even know what you call it, but we keep our remotes in there now. My dad got me this hedgehog because they're my favorite animal. So up here is my wedding bouquet. I dried it and hung it up there, and I just think that's so special. It looks a lot different than the day of, but it's still so special to me. My sister gave me these candles as a gift once, so I love those. And then over here are two things that my best friend gave me. Her mom made this beautiful macrame piece, and then my friend gave it to me for my wedding gift. And she actually gave me this basket to put all my blankets in, which I use a lot of blankets. I'm always cold, so I love that. This is another Iceland print that I got from Etsy and printed and put in this frame. I love that one a lot. And then this is my favorite corner. You probably recognize it from my YouTube videos if you watch them. This chair I just love. You can probably tell I love pink and mauve, but this chair is actually bought used, if you can believe it, and this footstool was a friend thrifted it and I bought it from her. I just couldn't believe it went perfectly with the chair. Like, they were totally bought separately. This little step stair thing I got on Wayfair, it is so cool. Every time people come over, they say, where did you get that? Where'd you get that? It's from Wayfair. I love it because I can display so many cool things on there that I love, like books and yarn, you know, I use for macrame, and pictures of Brady and I. So I have some more plants here. This is probably my favorite plant, if not my second favorite. I'm so excited because it just had a little guy sneak out for a new leaf, and I'm so pumped because I was just thinking the other day, I haven't had a new leaf come out in forever, but now one's growing. This rubber plant was a gift for our wedding my friend gave me. She knows I love plants. And this is a struggling angel wing begonia I'm trying to bring back to life again. I propagated it and it's not doing the best, but we're gonna bring it back. So my sister got me this little spritzer. I use this all the time for my bird of paradise because they love little spritz of water. I thrifted this also, this really cute mirror. And then I made this macrame hanger for, again, some of the dried goods that were used at our wedding. I love this candle I got on Etsy. And then I have New Morning Mercies and God's Devil, which is the book that I'm reading right now. Always reading a book, that's my current one. So I spend so much time out here reading on this couch. I feel like I'm always here, like 90% of the time. So I keep my Bible and highlighters and journal that I take sermon notes with, always right here, and tons more highlighters and pins under that cute little table over there. The circle mirror is from IKEA, and it's one of my favorite pieces that I have. I also love this lamp. It is very MCM mixed with industrial. And then this lemon print is from Etsy. I love getting prints off of Etsy, if you can't tell. Pretty much the last thing in this room is our bookshelf, which I have tons of theology books and stuff on here I love to read. The ones that are on the top are the ones in my head that are like priority, like read this one next. This I love so much. I don't know why, but people love these. I found it at the thrift store, of course, and I saw on Pinterest people put them on their bookshelves like this. Voila. And people always ask me, where'd you get that? Because they're like 30 bucks and I got mine for $1. So just keep your eye out for those at the thrift store. On the very top, I have another vase from our wedding with the dried florals. And then this, our florist actually gave to us. It was a frame with dried flowers from our bouquet that she did. She's the best. And I have a letter board up there with one of my favorite verses on it. And then this is so funny. My friend, she knows how much I love pampas grass and dried florals, and so where she works had this huge field of them, and they were just gonna tear them down, like plow over it, mow it, and she rescued all of this for me. So we're gonna find a very special place for it at our new house, but for now it's right there. So the last room that we're gonna show, at least on camera, is our bathroom. It's pretty much self-explanatory. We have a few little touches here and there of the boho, earthy aesthetic going, but it's pretty simple. We have our little bamboo toothbrushes, our soap, extra soap behind the mirror, some of those old-fashioned ones that open. It's hard to see, but we have this gold, it was a mirror, now it's just kind of a frame. I thrifted it for $1, and I thought it was cool, so I put it up. And again, my friend's, same friend who made her mom made the macrame piece, got me this for my birthday, which is a little macrame thing she made. So I put some cotton balls in there. And then this is a little basket with some florals from, of course, our wedding, but it was actually Brady's boutonniere part of it, so I love looking at that. Down here by our trash can, we actually keep this glass jar that I put anything that can be recycled in. So our toilet paper rolls, my contact lens, those little plastic cases, anything that can be recycled and just not wasted and thrown away. We try to do that because there's a lot of waste that comes from the bathroom. And so that's pretty much our bathroom. Well, thank you guys so much for watching our little apartment tour. We've loved living here, but you know, it's time to say goodbye to our apartment and move into our house, so we're really excited. Have a great day and bring God glory in all you do and all you say.